Well, sometimes while you're working on a story, you look out the window and see an entirely different story passing by. And this was the case with our Leon Bibb.
In this week's story of My Ohio with Leon Bibb, he takes a look at the entire United States. In fact, Leon saw the entire country as he looked out one window. You will find his story truly amazing.
It was the day we took off in the Goodyear blimp. My camera crew and I were profiling the pilot. Out the blimp window below us was the entire United States. Really, an actual outline of 48 states with God Bless America carved in a cornfield. I said, we gotta find that place. And so we did. What we found was more than a giant maze cut into acres of corn. There were kids whooping it up in a farmer's homegrown amusement park. The landowner said the corn maze was over the hill. "Slow down, brother, I'll get you there soon enough," he said. At Rufener's farm in Suffield Township in Portage County, Ohio, they call this agritourism.
To offer them more so that they can bring their families and have something to do on the farm.
At Rufener's store, they were selling farm produce, enough to keep you fed for months. Outside, someone shouted, "Hey, put the kids on the train." Train, I questioned? Yes, friend, they had a train of sorts.
Hold on tight.
Why?
On Rufener's spread, there is farming and fun. Nothing corny about farm living on the upswing. I bellowed again about that corn maze I eyeballed from the air and was politely told, "Keep your shirt on. You'll get there."
Okay.
Let's round up the whole group. We're probably gonna need two wagons.
Okay.
I'll take one and Jovi take one.
Why'd you take your socks off? Because you wanted to feel the corn between your toes?
Yeah.
We all hitchhiked for the hayride to the corn maze. The kiddies and the grown-ups, too. Somebody spotted a pumpkin patch, which caught the younger set's attention. They unloaded by the bushel baskets, scampering headlong for pumpkins.
Can you hold that pumpkin?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about it? Is that a heavy pumpkin?
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, my dream was to find a pumpkin patch with a couple of pumpkins in it. I think I've got a jack-o'-lantern for my front porch. Well, we wedged back into the wagons with pumpkins and giggles. If you've never been hayriding, you've missed something.
Is this your first hayride?
No.
And then over the rise, it appeared. A mysterious corn maze inviting us in. We won't get lost. We'll stay together and use the road map. Alvin Rufener made this maze using GPS and a computer hogtied to a tractor, cutting out shapes of states. We trampled in at Texas, moseyed into Missouri, and ambled off to Ohio.
So the rest of the nation is all over in there?
Yeah.
All the way to that tree line almost?
It goes from that tree line and to the top of that hill.
The old Broadway musical. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye. That's exactly what's happening here. Corn as high as an elephant's eye. But there's something else happening in this corn maze, and it is patriotism. You love this country, don't you?
Yes.
I can tell that. Anybody who writes God Bless America on his farmland so that it can be seen by airplanes
Some
above.
people said I might get in trouble for that, but
How could you get in trouble for that?
I don't know.
I don't think you can get in
You
trouble.
wouldn't think so.
It's your land.
Yeah.
In his 8 acres of Portage County cornfield, Rufener carved a nation, harvesting a picture of our land. The old song, from California to New York Island. America coast to coast. Americans, too. Know what I mean? Want to see America? Open your eyes. It's right where you are and next to you. In Suffield Township, Portage County, part of My Ohio, I'm Leon Bibb.
Wow, that is great. Well, Rufener Hilltop Farm sells farm produce, and you can find it in Suffield Township in Portage County. And Chris, we're going to take our families there real soon.
Indeed, the kids